We are live.
You feeling cozy in there, Cole? That's so good to hear.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Hugo. What's up, man? We are live. Ooh, read that. I'm so down to not sleep tonight. Fantastic, because this one's a long one.
Well, we're probably gonna not take as much time between songs because of how massive of an album it is.
Tay Zonday flashbacks? Who's Tay Zonday?
Chocolate Rain. Chocolate Rain guy.
I don't understand.
That's Tay Day.
Okay. Must be confused. What's up, Ethereal Green Wizard? How are you?
Chocolate Milk Rain.
Chocolate. Looks so good, but I can't feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
That's not the lyric.
Infamous TF2 stream. TF2? What? Brother, I am confused at what you're talking about. I must
Tay
not know.
Day streamed Team Fortress 2.
That's kind of crazy.
Chocolate Rain guys was a gaming streamer.
I was unaware of that as well.
Yeah, I'm lacking, apparently.
What's up, Rickster? Insta got hacked? Insta got hacked. Love this album. Good. I have not seen that video. No, I have no idea what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Might be too old of internet lore for me.
Might be just a little too old. Phone buzzing. Put that on mute. Oh, your Insta got hacked? I see what you're saying now. I'm dumb. Have all three of you heard this album before?
Yeah.
I have heard. Yes, I've heard it. I think Noah's heard it. Cole's definitely heard it. Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a long while for me.
Same here. What's up, What's up, Cosmic? How is everyone doing on this fine evening? Fine Wednesday evening. Okie dokie. What a weird little nickname. I need your takes in the ranking channel. Are you talking about the our Radiohead or your rankings of our Radiohead rankings?
Your rankings of our rankings reacting to another guy's rankings?
Reacting to your rankings of our rankings of what there are. I don't think there's any more. Man, how do I get these emotes to work better? I don't understand. Damn. All right, you guys want to get started? I don't know how many people are going to get to this one.
It's almost a 2-hour album. Let's
this
just
is a
get
long
into it.
album. Oh, you posted something like 15 minutes ago? Well, I would check it out tonight then for sure. All right, let's get into this. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the 3 Idiots Talking Podcast. Today, we have reached 1,500 subscribers. Well, not today, but we have reached 1,500 subscribers, and we are here to do our 1,500 subscriber goal album reaction. We originally had Tyler, the Creator's Igor set as our 1,500 subscriber goal video, but we realized that since you guys voted to do Tyler, the Creator as one of our next discographies, that There'd be no point doing Igor twice that quickly. So we decided to put up another poll with some options for you guys. And you guys voted Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder to be our 1,500 subscriber goal. Obviously, this was made by Stevie Wonder, as I just said. It came out in 1976. It is 21 songs and an hour and 45 minutes long. So it's a long album. We're probably going to do a little bit less in-depth review of each song. Maybe just a line or two per person and then a ranking because it's super long and we're going to try to get this done today. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for 1,500 subscribers. We got there so much quicker than we got to 500 or 1,000. And so, I mean, we're pushing, we're getting up there towards 2K. And if we get to 2,000 in the next couple months, we'll have doubled our subscriber growth within 6 months, which is absolutely insane. You guys have been awesome. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. All right. What do we need to know about Songs in the Key of Life? Cole, I know you're a big fan of this album.
Yeah, I am. Well, this is like, I'm not sure how to put it. It doesn't matter. This is, I think, the first double album that Stevie Wonder had made. It almost borders on being a triple album. It's fucking huge.
Damn.
Yeah, basically, he had written, like, most of it. Like, he had most of it recorded, written, and I think even maybe released. And then he also just then wrote, like, an EP and then just tacked it onto the back of this.
An EP
which is
on
weird.
The back of this? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So his first double album, obviously, is extremely long. Is there any particular reason he made it this long? No
He
clue.
could. I don't know. I don't know that much about Stevie Wonder. I've
So-
just heard this album a bunch.
One question I think we'll all have to answer at the end of this: is this album bloated? Is it too full? Is it overdone? Let's save our answers for the end of it. If you guys want to find out what we think about the end of the album, skip to the very end if you don't want to hear it. But unless Noah, you have something else to add, we have all heard this album, but I don't listen to it very often. Noah, you have anything else you want to add about it?
No, I think we're ready to go.
Fair enough. All right, let me start a jam real quick and we'll get going.
Flashbang warning.
I just can't see
I
that
might just not change it, so I just get to do that every time.
every time.
They are not like us, Ryan.
They are not like us. The contract he was under forced him to. That would make sense. Wanted to check this out for a while, but never had the time. I hate to say this, I am 70. I've never listened to this album. Wow. All right, Jeffrey. Well, enjoy it. All right. We're all here. Let's get started. Songs in the Key of Life, 1,500 subscriber goal video. Love's in need of love today. Oh, they put the full screen option back. Let's go.
Good morning or evening, friends. Here's your friendly announcer. I have serious news to pass on to everybody. What I'm about to say could mean the world's disaster. Could change your joy and laughter to tears and pain. It's that love in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away. Hey, going round, breaking many lots of evil plans to make you its possession, and it will if we let it destroy everybody. We all must take precautionary measures. If love and peace you treasure, then you'll hear me when I say, oh, oh, that love in need of love today. Don't delay, send yours in right away.
Is it weird there are rumors that he wasn't really blind? I mean, I don't think it's weird that there are rumors. You believe them. It's probably pretty weird though.
I think it's funny. Because he's very much definitely blind.
Sure.
It would be hard to keep up the act for this long.
Very hard. Inflections he uses on each one of those. He actually listened.
Well, he's certainly better. He's in charge.
True. Interesting scatting here. Boy, he was feeling it on this one.
Yeah, we better all be thinking the same thing about this one. I'll be shocked if we don't.
All right. First song off. Whoops. That is the old Pink Floyd ranking. Anyway, first song off of Songs in the Key of Life. We have Love's in Need of Love Today. I was typing, Cole. Shut up. We're probably going to make these a little bit shorter, like we said. Not a super detailed one because we have a lot of songs to go through. So, Cole, start with you.
Okay. Beautiful song. You know, I mean, it's basically progressive soul, like some people have been saying. If you want to get specific with this genre, because this thing is all over the place genre-wise. Yeah, it's a beautiful song. Great instrumental. Obviously, Stevie Wonder, and at least in my opinion, is like probably one of the 10 greatest singers of all time. So obviously, the vocals are pretty tremendous. Very wholesome lyrics. You know, just gotta love people, man.
Love them.
A little long. I don't know if it needs to be 7 minutes long. It really, you know, goes in on itself here. It could probably be like 5 minutes and it'd be fine. But I still think it's a really beautiful song. I'll give it a 9.
Extremely soulful. Great vocal performance from Stevie. Too long. Scats for too long. Just repeats himself too long. 8 to 8.5. Noah.
I'm gonna reverberate a lot of what Cole says, especially the too long part. Man, he really self-indulged a bit on this one. This could have been 4.5, 5 minutes. And I mean, I really enjoy it, but at the same time, this gives off like middle school prom dance music vibes at the same time. That's how I feel about it, at least. It gives off prom dance music vibes.
See
There's
what
a
you're
certain
saying, but
feeling to it.
not fully, though.
I've never been crazy about this song.
Wow.
I'd give it a 7.5 to an 8.
7.5 to an 8. Low ranking. All right, not going to take too much time reading chat today. I'm just going to read the rankings. 10 from Rickster, Instant 11 from Green Wizard, 9 to a 9.5 from Lava Jacob. Not a favorite, too much repetition, too long. 7 from Jeffrey Wolf. A 10 would have been 11, but too long from Cosmic. All right. Up next, Have a Talk with God. Now we get a little weird. Can you review Not Like Us? They Not Like Us? Got you, Alex. Although we already
Didn't we do that already?
We already did that.
Yeah.
Go watch Brown.
There are people who have let the problems of today lead them to conclude that for them life is not the way. But every problem has an answer.
If I did Ethereal,
yours you
not
cannot find. You should talk it over to him. He'll give you peace of mind. When you feel your life's too hard, just go have a talk with God. Many of us feel we
Oh, Hugo gave it 9.5 as well. Damn. I didn't even see that. My fault.
never communicating with one who
It's okay, Alex.
It's a pretty solid track.
I'm an enjoyer, a fan, you might say.
never ever let you down, and you can talk to him anytime. He's always around. When you feel your life's too hard, just go have a talk with God.
His scatting choices are very unique.
Well, he's the only free psychiatrist that's known throughout the world for solving the problems of all men, women, little boys and girls. When you feel your life's too hard, just go have a talk with God.
That is a squeaky ass harmonica.
When you feel your
That sounds
life's too
awesome.
hard, just go have a talk with God.
It's absolutely wild how many instruments Stevie Wonder plays on this album.
Just go talk to God, he can.
I know it
When you feel your life
Is that like synth bass or whatever it is? Sounds so cool.
have a talk with God.
Along with singing and writing the damn album, he's also credited as playing 5 different instruments on this thing.
God damn. All right. Let's have a talk with God. Noah.
We got a little groover here.
We do.
This is a bit more my speed. Big fan.
Thought you might say that.
Though the harmonica licks throughout it are really cool. Big fan of them. The overall sound of them. And then there's like a synth bass as well or something that comes in every once in a while, throws in a lick, sounds really cool as well.
Part.
Of course, the vocals are good because it's a Stevie Wonder album. Overall, this is a little bop. Feeling a 8 to an 8.5.
Cole.
Yeah, pretty much agree with Noah's saying. It's a really fun song. Nice positive message. Big positivity guy, Stevie Wonder. Gotta love
First
it.
had love, now we got God.
Because he does it in a not corny way, where it actually feels genuine. I don't love the really high pitched thing that's in the background. I don't love it, but it doesn't. I don't think it hurts the song too much. I'll probably throw it an 8.5.
8.5. Yeah, Groover. Like the squeaky harmonica, a bit more than Cole did. Great vocals from Stevie. That's going to be pretty much a common theme throughout this album, so I won't talk about that every song. Short and sweet and to the point. 8 to 8.5 again. Starting off with back-to-backs. Like it. Scat, who came up with that word? I don't know, but it fits well. Okay. Got 2
Hate
people
that
said
word.
it can't be an 11. All right. It was fine. Beat was fun, but 5 from Ethereal Green Wizard, 8+ from Rickster, 9. Noah gave a good review from Hugo. 9 to a 9.5 from Wild Palms. Very enjoyable. 9 from Lava Jacob. So, fellas, who plays the harmonica better, this guy or Dylan? I think it's
Stevie by a mile.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Bob
Chief.
Dylan's not a good harmonica player.
You
Stop.
are so wrong about that. All right, we're gonna move on though to
Yeah, 'cause
Village.
you play
Ghetto
harmonica.
Land.
Bob Dylan's a perfectly fine harmonica
Bob
player.
Dylan sounds like great on the harmonica.
Could be better if he had ever mixed it good.
Would you like to go with
Ear
me
piercing.
I don't notice it that much
down
anymore.
my dead end
Yeah, 'cause you're going deaf.
street?
5 from Ethereal.
Would you like to come with me?
I heard the Howlin' for You thing before you did.
Village Ghetto line.
Maybe I chose to tune that out.
See the people lock their doors while
Happy I ruined that
robbers
for you.
laugh and steal.
Big fan of this
Watch
synth tone.
and eat their meals from garbage cans.
Oh, this old lick right here, I'm gonna bust.
That's gotta be like classical music
It
inspired.
sounds classical.
Broken glass
God
is
damn, that was good.
everywhere. It's a bloody scene.
Oh,
Killing plagues the citizens.
his vocals on this song are so fucking elite.
On police. Children play with rusted cars. Swords cover their hands. Politics
I don't know how necessary that really is.
So,
Is
Just
he
say
in Flint,
hands,
Michigan,
man.
dude? Is he in Flint, Michigan? Where the fuck is this place? This place
And
sounds
yes, I
ringing
do
down.
think-
He could just say hands.
No,
Like,
stop.
I don't know why you're gonna be all dramatic about it. I really don't know why singers do that. It irritates me.
Soulful, man.
It's unnecessarily overly dramatic. You're just trying to sound cool and you really are.
Families buying eating dog food now.
Baltimore.
Starvation roams
You're
the
Swedish. What do you know about Baltimore?
babies die.
Has
Must-
word made it over there
Yeah.
about Baltimore?
He knows enough, apparently. He knows enough.
I mean, you're right. It was just like, how do you know that?
Some folks say that we should be
Baltimore famous for all the wrong
for
reasons.
what we have. Tell me, would you be happy? Feel it, ghetto land.
Cole probably hates that right there. Where he goes,
It's just-
Cole's like, that was
Is it
so
really that awesome?
land.
I don't even notice it.
I don't either, but Cole's a hater of the eccentrics.
It's like it's like too theatric type thing for you.
No, I mean, it's just like, I don't know why you're doing it.
Oh, so it's just like feels extra.
Yeah. I can't think of any reason outside you just want to show off that someone would do that.
All
I
right,
don't really
so-
think it sounds
All right,
good.
let's.
Village Ghetto
count on
Land.
through.
I'll do this real quick. Fantastic vocals. I'm not going to keep saying that every song, but this one really harps on his vocals for being absolutely fantastic. Truly deserved. Great lyrics, great message, and the strings on this were awesome. The classical music section was fantastic. This one's getting a 9 to a 9.5. Cool.
Holy
Okay.
guacamole.
Well, of the first three songs, this is the one I come back to the least by far.
Wild.
I don't know. There's something about. There's just something about it that kind of just hits me as like it's okay, but I don't know. I guess I don't like how it's paced. It feels
Oh.
longer than it is. I don't know. And I it doesn't matter what singer it is. Stevie Wonder is one of the most talented singers that has ever lived. I'm not denying that, but I
Here
don't
we
get
go.
the inflections at the end of sentences to just oh look how fucking cool I am. Like it just sounds dumb to me. It's still a nice song though. I'll 7.5.
Noah.
This is the one out of the first three that I returned to the most.
Let's go. Big Dubs.
Really digging on that synth tone. I think it sounds really, really good. And yeah, the lyrics touch up on some wrongdoings, bad things in life. That's that'll be a bit of a theme. He talks about a lot of
Well, it's literally called Songs in the Key of Life, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of things talked about life in this.
Yeah, but I said bad things. He touches up on problems and issues pretty commonly.
Life's good.
This is a good song right here. Feels properly paced. I'm feeling a 9.
Ooh, okay. I'm not alone.
Something about his voice and the instrumental doesn't line up super well for me.
All right,
don't
7 to an 8 from Rickster, 7.5 from Lava Jacob, but still good. I don't know how to rank. I don't know what to rank this from Cosmic. All right, 8 from Wild Palm, 7.5 from Alan Weinstein. Album is an absolute masterpiece. Sir Deke is all about our love to Ellington. Another 9 from Hugo. Big fan of the lyrics. All
I think
right,
you're a big fan of the album.
yeah, I think it is. Up next, Contusion. One reason you give it a 10 trillion, you love strings. All right, Imperial.
I could be wrong, but I think Stevie plays all the instruments on the song.
That's fucking nuts. Ooh! Give me those drums. What's up, Olivia?
This song almost right now kind of almost has like a jazz fusion feel to it.
It's a jazz fusion song.
Ooh! God damn, I wonder how long it took them to make this album.
It sounds like something I'd hear on like a fucking weather report album. What the fuck, Stevie? He is a versatile artist.
2 years after his previous album.
Incredibly diverse instrumentalist. That is the title.
God. Get Stevie Wonder and the Mahavishnu Orchestra at this instant.
Might be a little difficult. Oh, rip that fucking chord, Stevie.
I have a comparison, but you guys don't know who it is. You guys don't know about that Masayoshi Takanaka. Sounds like something he would do.
Is that the guy with the album cover where he's like parachuting?
Yeah. One of my favorite guitar players.
Pop off. All right, I was just about to go to the next song. He really likes the continuation factor there. All right, that was Contusion. Noah.
What a banger. What an absolute heater. Big fan of the guitar tone on this one. That sounds like something like that would. That's a very Mahavishnu Orchestra tone. That's why I brought them up. That sounds like something they would have used. Every instrument was just on their A game on this one. The bass was doing great. When the backing vocals came in, it just started really bumping for me. This is a really fun one. Really cool instrumental. I'd give that a 9.
Backup vocals. What are you talking about?
Vocals.
There's no
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah, there.
Oh my fucking god.
There's some ladies say oh.
Yeah. Vocals.
Oh. Okay.
Jesus.
Cole.
Yeah. Certified banger right here. Doing a 9.
Absolutely incredible instrumental performance. The fact that he's playing all these is mind-blowing. I would love to see how he did this live, but still absolutely incredible. Going to go 3 9s in a row. 3 9s in a row. All right. Let's see. We need those sweet Masayoshi vocals on this.
Yeah.
9+ from
boy.
Rickster, a 400 trillion from Ethereal. Love the hype. 8.5 from Lava Jacob, 8 to an 8.5 from Wild Palms. The run is officially starting, boys. Strap in. 9 to a 9.5 from Hugo. All right, up next, one of the most favorite songs of all time, Sir Duke.
Maybe one of the hardest bass songs of all time. Very cool one.
You can't bop to this. Something wrong with you. I'm just saying.
Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands. Just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove, but you can tell
that the greatest instrumental bridge of all time?
No. It's really good though. It is really good.
I expect anyone to just answer that offhand. I don't know.
That's what people say.
Lean towards no.
And with a voice like Alice ringing out, there's no way the band could lose.
Don't know.
You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. Yeah, go, go.
Yeah.
You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people.
Oh.
You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. I can feel it all over, now, people. Can't you feel it all over? Come on, let's feel it all over, people. You can feel it all
Drum
over.
fills take me to church, bro.
Everybody all over, people. Go! Go on the look.
Okay, there we have it. Sir Duke. Whew. Cole, let's start you. What?
Okay, it was such a random reference to such a dark song amidst one of the happiest and most
bro,
joyful songs
I'm
ever
not
written.
referencing that stupid ass Hozier song.
Stupid ass Soldier song that I guarantee you is in your next songs.
It is not. Go. Cole.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I mean, he pretty much just like wrote one of the most perfect pop soul songs of all time. I mean, you know, kind of catchy, I guess. Sure.
Just a
It's
little.
kind of fun,
little.
whatever. Decent lyrics, I guess. The vocals are fine. You know, just a casual little incredible pop song in here. Genuinely one of the most like happy songs that's ever been made, with one of
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
easily.
best horn melodies of all time, and honestly probably like one of the top 10 greatest choruses of all time. I'm gonna give it a 10.
Yeah, I pre-filled 10 for all of us, so I don't think.
Oh
I'm
well, you
stretching.
shouldn't have.
No
Oof.
shot. There's something fucked in your head, son.
This
You
has
go.
never
You know what?
felt
Go
like.
ahead. Somehow explain to me how one of the catchiest songs ever made by a person on the planet is not a 10.
Hey Cole, guess what I'm gonna say?
It doesn't feel like a 10.
There you go.
Oh,
Doesn't feel like a 10.
brain damage. Everyone in
Nope.
chat.
I didn't give it a
Call
10
him
till this
a
listen.
loser. Because he is wrong. What do you give it? A 9?
Fine.
Okay. No, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I mean, I'd like to talk about it a little bit.
Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, it's an amazing song, really good vocals, extremely catchy. The hook is really good, so I don't really mind it being like 60% of the song. So go for it, man. The instrumental bridge is really good. When I'm listening to the song, my ears tend to just focus entirely on the bass, because the bass is moving.
But the trumpets
It
are
is
so
definitely
big.
one of the best. It's definitely one of the best bass performances I've heard in a studio song ever. And yeah, the trumpet lines are so incredible. It's so shocking to think, this is just one dude who came up with all this. He's definitely a really insane musical mind. But yeah, it doesn't feel like a 10, man. It just doesn't. 9.5.
It's fair.
It is not. That's a
Yeah,
false
it is.
statement. That's
It's
a
incredible.
verifiably false statement.
You just love jumping to
Objectively
conclusions.
False statement.
He's gonna say something really stupid later.
Everything he just
banking on
said about that ranking was stupid. I rest my case on everything Cole said.
All I do is give it a compliment.
It is a perfect song. Is a 10. It's perfect with 0 issues at all. And
Well,
it feels
that's not a
more
reason
like
for it being a 10.
And it feels more like a 10 than a 99.99% of songs.
No.
Yes, absolutely. All right, chat. What?
Let's keep going.
Okay. 10 plus from Rickster, 11 from Cosmic, 11 from Ethereal. One of the best hooks of the 70s. Another one, a weird case where I only heard this song and sat down and listened to the full album for the first time anyway. 10 from Hugo. Doesn't feel like a 10. A 9 to a 9.5 from Wild Palms.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess there are some things I wish I could say on stream, but I can't. Don't usually give 10s on my first listen, but 10 from Lava Jacob. Car commercial song. That's a really weird way of phrasing it, Caesar, but thank you for coming to the stream at least. All right, up next, I Wish. Now that opinion pissed me off, bro.
Really?
Yep.
Did it?
It did.
You've definitely heard worse opinions, mainly from your own mouth, so settle down.
I've never said anything close to that bad.
You said something pretty bad basketball related. Go be white, LaMelo Ball.
Oh my god. I'd still take him. Still.
Jesus.
Brings the mat.
This song just makes me think of the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man scene where he's dancing in the suit. That's the vibe I get. Just grooving.
He's dancing in the suit.
You know, it's like Spider-Man 3.
When does he dance in the suit?
I'll find it for you.
Like in his Spider-Man suit?
No, in a normal suit.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Never mind,
that one. I sent it in the chat.
I thought you meant he was dancing in his Spider-Man suit.
Oh,
This
no.
does not happen.
That little grunge voice we got right there. Like,
Absolutely hate that woman saying "you nasty boy." Hate it. Hate it.
it's like a half a second. Stand the boy.
I can't stand it.
God, he just makes some of the best grooves that's ever been made in the history of music. Oh, man. sorry, just for copyright's sake, because I know this is going to be a super long stream. I'll cut it off there. But that was I Wish. Oops. What the hell? That was. All right. I'm going to start. Absolutely fundamental grooviness going on here for this entire song. Definition of just pure entertaining, fun, and groovy level. Love the lyrics. Love that he's talking about something that he's talking about, obviously, wishing he could go back to the days of being a kid again. Who hasn't wanted to do that at times? It's fun time. Also, sometimes it's not fun time. Great lyrics. Love the instrumental. This is just a run of songs that are dominant. 9. Noah.
Yeah, we're on a pretty good string of songs right now. I think of this album a lot like Pet Sounds in the way that, like, how did one person come up with all of these instrumental compositions? They're so incredible. The hook on this song is so good. It is. I like this hook better than the Sir Duke hook. This one goes so much harder for me. But overall, yeah, I do like Sir Duke a little more. I'd give this one a 9.
And Noah Cole.
Outside of hating that woman saying "you nasty boy," it's like one of the dumbest and cringiest moments I've ever heard in a song. Outside of that, spectacular song. Incredibly fun, super groovy, great chorus, great melody, great vocals. 9.5.
9.5. All right. I feel to see how my problem starts aggressively boogieing to I Wish. Great album. Thank you, Sean. I agree, Sean. To be clear, this is such a banger. God is rocking out. 10 from Rickster. 10 better than Sir Duke, not gonna lie, from Lava Jacob. 9.5 from Alan Weinstein. 11 from Ethereal. 9 from Cosmic. 9.5. Can't imagine R&B of the 80s and 90s without this groove from Juan Francisco Munez Olano. That's a long name you got there. Another massive bop. A strong 9.5 from Hugo. Love the song. A 9.5 from Wild Palms. All right. Up next, Knocks Me Off My Feet. I'm slamming Baja Blast at this one at 10. When are we getting the purple Baja Blast? Still needs to try that one out.
I see us in the park, strolling the summer days of imaginings in my head, and words from our hearts told only to the winds, felt even without being said. I don't wanna bore you with my trouble, but there's somebody.
We skipped 3 songs?
That makes me.
No, we did not.
No, we didn't.
Nope. We're on Knocks Me Off My
The
Feet.
order on Spotify.
Indeed.
That makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Knocks me off my feet. I don't wanna bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't wanna bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. More and more, we lay beneath the stars, under the lover's tree that's seen through the eyes of my mind. And I reach out for the part of me that lives in you, that only our two hearts can find. But I don't wanna bore you
right. This knocks me off my feet. Cool.
Beautiful, beautiful love song. Just you feel all the emotion here. Great lyrics, obviously great singing, great writing, really catchy, great chorus. 9.5.
Wow. No, you said Sir Duke didn't feel like a 10.
Yeah.
This one feels a little overrated to me. I like the lyrics. I think it's very catchy or not catchy. I think it's very a very good love song lyrically. I even think the vocals from Stevie are pretty damn good. But the instrumental doesn't do much for me. I'll be honest here. It's not knocking me off my feet at all. I couldn't really get into it from a bopping or a grooving standpoint or a swaying standpoint, even for a love song. Just couldn't get into it very much. Never did much for me. Gonna be a 7. Noah.
Jeez. That's worse than me giving knocking
That
Sir
was
Duke a 10.
that was worse than Noah not giving
Yeah.
Sir Duke a 10. That's
No.
fucking crazy.
Man,
What in
this
the
song-
world? A
This song is
7.
Just couldn't sway with it.
gorgeous.
Oh, that's
Song's
your own dumb
phenomenal.
fault.
The lyrics are so good. Big fan of Under a Lover's Tree that's seen through the eyes of my mind. There's something about that lyric that I really, really like. And then they bring it up a key in the last act of the song. It just sounds so amazing. It's a really good song. It's a 9 to a 9.5.
Wow. Maybe I'll be entirely alone. We'll see. All right, chat. 10 from Juan Francisco. True love song. Harmony going crazy. Boring ass song from Alex. 9+ from Rickster. 9 from Lava Jacob. Straight 11 because of the love song I'm in the mood right now from Wizard. Feeling a 9 to a 9.5 from Hugo. Not sure if it's the mood I'm in, but this one does not do anything to me. So a 5 from Cosmic. Okay. So I'm not entirely alone. It's just
So, like, what are the drugs that y'all are on called?
Oh, 7.5 from Wild Palms as well. Not
What is with
horrific.
you?
It does. It's just not. There are certain love songs that you can sway with.
It's a
This
great
one is
instrumental.
not it.
Shut up. Stop
I've
talking.
heard better. I've heard
Stop
better.
talking.
That's crazy.
I have.
That's so crazy.
It's a great instrumental.
I've heard better love songs than this.
Okay, I didn't say it was the greatest
I've
love
heard
song
better
ever fucking
love
written.
song instrumentals than this. I've heard better swaying songs than this. I've just heard a lot better.
All right, hush. Just
Up
go
next,
on to the next song.
Pastime Paradise.
Idiot.
It's a song. Okay.
Shout out to all my real guys who know the remix.
The sample. Well, it's that kind of remix.
Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. Been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. Been wasting most their time glorifying days long gone behind. Been wasting most their days in remembrance of ignorance, so dispraise. Tell me who of them will come to thee? How many of them are you and me? Dissipation, grace, consolation, segregation, dispensation, isolation, exploitation, mutilation, mutation, miscreation, confirmation to the evils of the world, and spending most their lives living in a future paradise, and spending most their lives living in a future paradise. They've been looking in their minds for the day that sorrow's lost from time. They keep telling of the day when the Savior of love will come to stay. Tell me who of them will come to be? How many of them are you and me? Proclamation of race relations, consolation, integration. inspiration, revelation, acclamation, world salvation, vibration, stimulation, confirmation, to peace of the world. They've been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. They've been spending most their lives living in a pastime paradise. They've been spending most their lives living in a future paradise. They've been spending most their lives living in a future paradise. We've been spending too much of our lives living in a pastime paradise. Let's start living on life, living for the future paradise. Pray to our lives, living for the future paradise. Same to anyone's life, living pastime paradise.
There we have it. Ah, fucking legendary little tune here, man. I'm doing this one. I mean,
No boy.
just exactly the opposite of what I said on the previous song. A swaying, perfectly done, amazingly easy to bop and sway to song. A groove that is astronomically good on this song. So much so that Coolio decided to do an entire remix of this, essentially. And samples hit perfectly as well. Just the bongo drums, everything from his swaying, his singing to everything that's included in this, especially the, I guess they're horns, the bum bum parts. I assume they're horns or trumpet or just a very, very soft horn sound that's coming out there. Love the little inflections he gives also on the vocals occasionally. But great lyrics once again. This is to me this is another 10. Whoops, I put that in Noah's name. It's a 10. Noah, you seem to want to talk.
Lock in. You're overrating.
No.
You are overrating. Settle down.
I just gave the previous song a 7.
Yeah, but this is not a 10. Come on. Okay. Yeah, of course, you know, it does the thing. The whole keyboard part. Sounds good, I enjoy it. The hook on the song's pretty good. I like the melody a lot. Besides that, doesn't really do much for me besides that.
We've been on
I'd give it an 8.
opposite fucking sections this entire album.
It's an 8.
Cole.
I think I'm gonna split the gap here. It's a great song, great melody. Just more great fundamental songwriting. He's not doing anything particularly crazy, but he's just really, really talented. So whatever he does decide to do, he does a really good job of it. 8.5 to a 9.
To a 9. Good chat. Also, do you like Gangsta's Paradise more or Pastime Paradise more? Let us know. Okay. Indeed, I was feeling the lyrics. You're right, Alex. We're on the save wavelength. Glad to hear it, Hugo. A classic lyrics are a bit whoa weed vibes. Good song. 8 from Caesar, 10 from Rickster, 10 from Wild Palms, 11 from Cosmic, 11 from Wizard. Coolio knew this needed drums. The drums do make it better. Coolio's version I enjoy Coolio's version just a tiny bit more. But I like the lyrics on this one a bit more. Might like Gangsta's Paradise more. 8 from Lava Jacob. 9.5. Most of the song is just a hook from Hugo as well. Okay. Up next, and we are starting to already get some warnings, and we have a lot of this album to go, so we probably at some point will have to restart the stream. Just letting y'all know. We'll go as long as we can, though, without restarting it. Up next, Summer Soft.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the side with all the long songs yet. We're getting taken down.
Restart it, it's fine.
In the midst of herself playing Santa Claus, she brings gifts through her grace. Morning rain gently plays her rhythms on your window pane, giving you no clue of when she plans to change. to bring rain or sunshine. And so you wait to see what she'll do. Is it sun or rain for you? But it breaks your heart in two when you find it's October and she's gone, and she's gone. Summer's gone, taking with her summer's break. Winter wind whispers to you that he wants to be your friend, but not waiting for your answer he begins, forcing danger's way with his breeze. Mornings know plans to have a winter ball for you to throw, but just well when he never lets you know if it's snow or clear days you'll find. And so you wait to see what he'll do. Is it sun or snow for you? But it breaks your heart in two, 'cause you've been fooled by April and he's gone, and he's gone. Winter's gone. You find it's October and she's gone, and she's gone. Summer's gone. You've been fooled by April and he's gone, and he's gone. Winter's gone. You find it's
Death Grips and Stevie Wonder, Hugo.
and she's gone, and she's gone.
That's kind of all they got.
Summer's gone. You've
Immaculately
been
whack take.
April and he's gone,
All right,
and he's gone.
maybe I'll be alone on this.
Winter's gone.
This is pretty much the definition of two groups repetitive, though.
No. Sometimes saying something can be good
I
enough
wouldn't
to
even
be
say that,
repeated. The vibes on this song are immaculate.
Golly.
What's up, love
That's a
man?
good song, though.
All right, I'm gonna stop there.
Oh, the tones on that are so peak.
All right, that was Summer Soft. No,
Summer
you seem to want to
16.
talk about this one.
Oh, this is such a heater. Oh, this is such a good song. First off, the vocal melodies, wowzers. Especially on the verses when he gets into that higher register. Sounds so good. The hook on this song it's amazing. I don't care how much it gets repeated because it's so good that I want to hear it again. The overall tones on this song, especially from the keyboards, oh my god. Big fan of the lyrics too. This just gives me in a very, very jolly little vibe here. Yeah, that's like a 9 to a 9.5. That's a really good song.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the instrumental. I think the keyboard sounds really good. I think Stevie. I think Mr. Wonder does great on this from a vocal perspective. I think some of his best vocals on the album so far. I thought the lyrics are very meaningful. It's a little repetitive. He repeats the hook a couple times more than he should, and the instrumental a couple of times more than he should. But he keeps it a little bit interesting by elevating it a bit and raising the vocals and the instrumental ranges a bit. Solid 8. Cool.
What did Noah give it?
9 to a 9.5.
Yeah, I'm feeling that way more than what you said.
I didn't say
This
anything bad
song
about it.
is tremendous, absolutely beautiful instrumentation, even more beautiful vocal performance by Stevie. Yeah, I mean, the man just knows how to write fucking fire choruses on this album.
Yeah, he does.
And match that with some lush and beautiful instrumentation. Yeah, 9 to a 9.5.
Ooh, an agreeal. All right, all right. Okay, let's see. Chat. Remember he came out of Motown. Yeah, I mean that's very true. Goes on a bit too long, so a 6 from Cosmic, 8 repetitive but great hook
Ooh.
from Lava Jacob, 9 from Rickster. I have to give it a 3 because Stevie literally called me out for her being gone. All right, Wizard. I love the vocal melodies on this one, 9.5 from Wild Bombs. Gotta go, but definitely gonna listen to this album more. All right, see you, Lava Jacob. Thanks for joining. Shouldn't need to talk about the vocals on it. True. Incredible instrumental, incredible hook, no complaints. 10 from Hugo. Vibes crazy. Repetition emphasized the instrumental jam. 9 from Love Dance. And a 9 from Alan Weinstein. All right. Up next, Ordinary Pain. Well, this poll has gone severely in favor of this album not being overrated.
And then you sit, you very soon in your mind realize that it's not just an ordinary pain in your heart. When you by chance go knock on her door, walking away, you're convinced that it's much more than just an ordinary pain in your heart. It's more than just an ordinary pain in your heart. Don't fool yourself, but tell no one else that it's more than just an ordinary pain in your heart. When you get your, but she says goodbye, hold back your tears, and before you start to cry, say you feel unnecessary pain in your heart. Tell her you're glad it's over, in fact. Can she take with her the pain she brought you back? Taking that ordinary pain from your heart. It's more than just an ordinary pain from your heart. Don't fool yourself, but tell no one else that it's more than just an ordinary pain in your heart. Your heart. In your heart.
6.5-minute song is kind of crazy for this one.
You're just a masochistic fool. But you know my love was rude.
I think a little funky.
You never listen when they said, don't let that guy go to your head.
Well, how many booms does this drug
But
get?
like a playboy, you said no.
I was trying so hard to understand what Alex was talking about. What the fuck did it say? I haven't finished it yet. So,
When I put
Yeah.
myself on kill,
expecting that command to do?
Got free without the pay for me. I heard your song, it took a chance.
You want to share with the class?
But to your music,
Good looks, Alex. Respect.
go tell your story software about you blowing what you had. This one ain't good enough for you. Then do yourself see how you do.
This repeats for another minute, so we're just gonna cut it off there before the YouTube decides to cut it off for us. All right, that was Ordinary Pain. Let me take the first knock on this one. Very funky, especially after the first 2 minutes. Very sort of a very different sound than the rest of this album has been. I probably think the best part about this is the lyrics of this song. I think they carry. Stevie, we've already talked about his voice a million times. It's not going to get much worse than what we've said. I think the lyrics kind of carry, although the last 4 minutes are just, to me, it's just a blur. It just all stems into each other. It's repeated way too many times. I don't love the backup vocal. I don't think it's that great. I don't really think the funk singer is that great, but it's a funky groove. It's okay. It's not my style of music, though. 6.5 to a 7. Probably more like a 6.5, honestly. Cool.
Darn.
Well, okay. I mean, the only criticism I have is that it's definitely too long. Like a solid 1.5 too long. But outside of that, it's really, really, really good. I'd give it a 8.5.
Noah.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely lean towards Cole on this one. Definitely some of the better lyrics on the album so far. Big fan of the first half. Second half, it's just like, it's hard to enjoy it as much when you go from a singer like Stevie Wonder to somebody else.
Big fall off here.
It's Stevie, man. I mean, she sounds good, but it ain't no Stevie.
She's good, but she just doesn't carry.
She just doesn't. I mean, she's really good. It's not Stevie.
Yeah, generational.
Yeah, I was just gonna reverberate the same rating Cole gave, 8.5.
5. All right. Not sure how I feel about this one. 8 from Rickster. It's kind of harsh in my buzz. Yeah, it kind of did kill my enjoyment there for a little bit too as well. Wow, that got annoying. Can't focus on lyrics. 7.5 from Cav Queens. 2 went on for so long, got annoying from Wizard. This is the one song that does drag for me. Fade Out is very clean. 8 to 8.5 from Hugo. Hi, Tarny. 10 out of 10 album. Wow. All right. It's good. An 8 from Wild Bombs. All right.
I'm calling first. I'm just gonna call
next one?
Calling first, yeah.
Let me check something. Where are we at in the album? Oh, we're popping into disc 2. So is this too longer? 11 songs, 10 songs. Kind of. All right, if we get past this first song without YouTube taking us down, I'm going to restart the stream myself so it doesn't take us down the middle of a song. All right? All right, up next we have Isn't She Lovely?
You better not get taken down during this song.
Good morning, Charlie. Just woke up, you want to die.
We're grooving now.
Imagine being able to sing like that.
And then he does this. Oh my god. And then hits you a little walk up.
I Boy, that is just orgasmically good.
And here comes the bust. Oh. That's too good.
Harmonica, right?
Yeah.
Play it, man.
You know what's gonna happen when I'm reviewing it, right, Cole?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
Probably the best harmonica playing I've heard in a song ever.
You might be right. I might agree with that.
So incredibly clean.
What's up, James? This is about Pixie and Carney. That's a wild relationship right there. Alex, you're cute.
Alex, you gonna get the rating on the James Diamond Cutie scale?
My God, he made it. You're pushing it in, Alex.
Holy moly.
Oh, fucking squeaking, my guy. This is all great, but it's
Hey.
gonna do the same thing for another minute and a half, and I wanted to get to that one.
But it's this song.
I understand, but it's just gonna get repeat itself over and over.
Oh my god.
You know what
What are
it
we
says.
doing?
You
What
know
are we
it
doing?
does. There's nothing that changes.
I don't care. I don't care. It's peak.
Bro, I don't need to hear bathwater. It's gross.
But just focus on the song. The song is. Oh my god.
No.
Let's play it for like another
Oh,
minute.
for the love of God, fine. Finish.
It's
We can take it
glorious.
down, It's your fault.
Come on, get out of there.
Yeah, I don't care. We're on.
Get out of the
We're on.
way.
I'll say it after when we're done. We're on a good song. A very good song.
Wow. I forgot how loud that kid is.
That was adorable.
Yeah, it's just a cute, heartwarming song, ain't it?
It's Stevie's bathwater.
It's about his little baby girl.
Oh my God.
Alex, you get into a few of those twisted teas in the fridge.
There it is. Hope that was worth it for you, Noah. All right. That was Isn't She Lovely? Noah, you're first.
Okay, so the music in this song, one of the best songs I've ever heard. It is phenomenal. The lyrics are amazing and they're so heartfelt. It's just about his little girl. It just makes you real happy. The harmonica is transcendent. Oh my god. I don't think I've actually ever heard a harmonica played better or sound better. I don't care that's like a 4-minute instrumental. It is heavenly, which is why it makes me disgustingly upset that there's all this background noise. You know? A little too loud, Stevie. A little too loud, a little too often. This is one of the best songs I've ever heard, and I can't give it a 10.
No shot.
This is like, oh my god, it makes me so mad.
No
But it
shot.
does make the song worse for you. It does. You also were, complaining about it a little bit.
I
Calling
was.
the bass
I
sounds
didn't
gross.
think you were gonna say it. You were gonna take it down.
I was.
Wow.
Even though it's one of the best instrumentals I've ever heard, that just hurt. This might be number 1 for my strongest 9 of all time. That's like the definition of a 9.9 right there. It hurts to not be able to give it a 10.
Okay. Cole, do you agree?
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if it's the strongest 9.5 I have, but it's certainly up there. I don't know. I mean, it might be for slightly. I mean, yeah, I don't necessarily need all the extra background noises. And it might just be like a little bit longer than it needs to be.
It's a common
But I mean, like,
theme on this album.
some of the most wholesome lyrics ever written.
God.
And what a vocal performance! Because even for like he matches the level of wholesomeness of the lyrics with his vocal performance, which is wild.
100%.
So
All right, 9.5. Yeah, I thought you guys were both gonna give a 10. I gotta be honest, I did not see Noah doing below a 10 here, especially given how
it's a contender.
especially given how Noah portrayed it. But this has been my second closest to a 10 that I've ever had. Noah nailed every single thing I was going to say about it. I also think the harmonica solo, or just not even a solo, but like just the harmonica in general is, I don't think I've ever heard a harmonica sound better before. So he plays the absolute shit out of it, just rocks it to its core. Incredible lyrics, you guys mentioned that. One of his best vocal performances of all time. Not a whole lot else to talk about. It's the closest to a 10, or the second closest to a 10 I've ever given, a 9.9. It's just the extracurricular and it being a little too long. All right, let's see if Chad agrees. My brother and his friend performed this for my little sister when she was baptized as a baby. Wow.
That's
Definition
nice.
of a perfect
That's
song, 100 out of 10 by Love's Dance. 10 from Tarney. Needs Stevie's better. We all know this a 10. Noah, it's all right. Oh boy. Got some shocking
It might
news
be.
for you.
That was
It'll have to have
disaster.
It'll have to have some further analysis.
I need a
11.
version about that stuff.
Yeah, there really should be. 11 from Cosmic, 11 from Wizard.
There's probably a radio version because that song is on the radio a lot.
but they usually don't have all 4 minutes on the, like, all 4 instrumental minutes on it. My 6th grade band rocked this. 7.6 from James Diamond. We love a Diamond opinion. Still a 10 from Tarney. You know what? I understand you completely noticed their song. You get a cover very soon. I feel the same way about. Still giving it a 10 from Hugo. It's hard to not to give it a 10. That is so very true, Wild Bombs. It is very hard to not give it a 10. James. Stevie is not blind. He's faking that shit. I have proof. Okay. Well, anyway, real quickly, I just want to say we are going to restart the stream because if we continue with Joy Inside My Tears and the rest of Disc 2, YouTube will 100% take us down. So we will be back. Stay right here and refresh in about 20 seconds because we will be right back. Un momento, por favor.
I'm gonna get up and stretch. Holy
ahead.
fuck.
Okay. I think we're back, but I need to verify it. Just need to verify. All right, somebody in chat, let me know. Are we back or are we not back? Also, Cole, check it out. Let me know. Welcome back. Thank you, Hugo. We are back. Fantastic. I think we are back. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I don't think it actually ended the stream. No. No, it did not. That's not going to count then. Okay. All right. I'm going to actually have to end the stream on YouTube side because YouTube is the problem, not